The piece we are looking at is called Christmas Morning Breakfast, made in 1945 by Horace Pippin. Pippin was an African-American self-taught artist who lived from 1888 to 1946. It is an oil painting on canvas measuring more than 21 inches high and 26 inches wide. The piece was brought into the museum in 1959 as a part of the Edwin and Virginia Irwin Memorial Collection. Christmas Morning Breakfast is in Gallery 211. The artwork in this gallery is made by 20th century American artists with paintings, ceramics, and furniture showing different aspects of American experience. This painting by Horace Pippin shows an autobiographical experience in a gray room with a stove and a Christmas tree. In the middle of the room, a mother serves pancakes to her son at a small dining table. The artist uses a simplistic style with rich colors identified by many as folk art. On the left side of the canvas, we see an old black stove with a pipe going up the wall of the room. On the stove, there is a green tea kettle on the left and a white ceramic teapot on the right. In front of the teapot, there is a black cast iron skillet. To the left of the stove, there is a hole in the wall showing brick behind it, and on the floor there is wood for the stove. To the right of the stove, we see the mother wearing a long black dress with short sleeves and a white apron around her waist. She's hunched over as she serves the pancakes on a white plate from her right hand. Her hair is in a bun. The expression on her dark-skinned face is undistinguishable. The table where her son sits patiently has a red tablecloth with blue dots on it. The son is also dark-skinned and wearing a white dress shirt and black tie. We see the black pants under the table where his legs are dangling from the green stool that he sits on. The boy's hands are folded up, and his expression is also indistinguishable. Across from him sits an empty white plate. Behind him, above the wall, there is a white shelf with holly decorating the sides. A black stocking filled with a candy cane and other small objects hangs from the shelf. On top of the shelf, there is an orange vase and a small round alarm clock that is a black face with white numbers. To the right of the shelf, there is a window with a green shade pulled down, hiding more exposed brick next to the snow-frosted window. On the right side of the window, more holly hangs above a white dish towel with a red stripe. A bench sits below the window containing an apparent washing station with a silver bucket with a tool in it and a bowl to the right of it that matches. Behind the bench, we see more exposed brick. On the very right side of the canvas, we see a Christmas tree covered with candy canes, as well as white ornaments and ovular ornaments in shades of red, orange, and blue. The ornaments are neatly dispersed and a white garland winds around the tree. The tree sits on a wooden box, which is placed upon a rug with green, white, black, and red rings. Under the tree, there are 4 or more presents sitting on the rug. They are wrapped with red polka-dotted paper and tied together with red string. Across the foreground, in front of the stove and near the mother, 3 rugs with green, white, red, and black stripes lay on the ground. Pippin is showing us people who are struggling financially, but also showing their strong sense of familial love. Pippin's themes often include memories from his childhood, his time in World War I, scenes from daily Black culture, and civil rights. Pippin sustained a permanent injury on his right shoulder during his time in World War I, but his injury didn't stop him from making art. He used his left hand to prop up his right forearm in order to paint